back to my channel. Today I have this video on this eye look. I used the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions palette. I just used one palette to create this look and I really loved it, how it turned out. I'm really loving the eyeshadow looks without eyeliner. I don't know why. I have paired up with this lipstick. If you want to go for a more muted lips, you can go for a more nude shade, but I really love how this turned out. So without wasting time, let's get started. And before starting the video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. And you can also follow me on Instagram. From next week it is Ramadan, so I won't be doing a lot of videos, maybe 2 or 3 per week. I'll let you know the schedule of my video, and there will be more videos on Instagram as it is easy to edit. So let's just start the video. So guys, I've already primed my lids using my concealer. Now we'll just start the video. These have really beautiful all purplish tones. There are 2 or 3 mattes and the rest of it is mostly shimmer and topper shades. So I haven't used it yet, so we'll use this eyeshadow palette today, and I'm just going to use one palette. First I'm gonna take this light purple shade and I'll put this all over my crease. I'll use a fluffy brush and use a light hand and put this all over my crease. And I haven't set my concealer, so this will have a nice base. After Ramadan I'm gonna do a series maybe for 4 or 5 weeks where I use one eyeshadow palette and I create 2 or 3 eye looks in one video. That will be more of a, it won't be more of a talking video, it will just be like a fast forward video because otherwise it will take a lot of time. And then I'll start with one more series where I give my top 5 eyeshadow palettes, top 5 foundations. I'll do drugstore as well as high-end. Mostly I'll do drugstore because a lot of people tend to use the drugstore because high-end is a bit costly and I don't have a lot of products from high-end, so maybe drugstore will be great. And because you know, if you're a starter you have to use something which is cheap but is good, so I'll do that. So those kind of videos will be once in a week. So this is how my crease is. This is the exact color that I need. I did it 2 or 3 times to build the intensity of the color. I think now I'll go with this shade. This is much darker than the first color that we used, and I'll just pat this color on my outer and inner 1/3, and I'm using the same shade and just joining on top. As you can see, this part is still blank, it doesn't have any color. I have left it that way because we'll use a concealer there. And we'll darken this color as well with a more darker shade. Now I'm going to use this color and I will pat that on my lids. I don't do a lot of talking during the tutorial because otherwise it will be a very long video and I don't want people to get bored. That is why I do less of talking, and I want the video to be around 10 and max to max 15 minutes. Now I'll use a more smaller and detailed blending brush and I'll take the first color and I'll just blend out the colors because I don't want any harsh lines. As you can see, there is a bit of fallout. That is why I haven't done my foundation and all that, because I will do that later. Now I'll take this first color and just blend till I have a smooth finish. Now this is how it looks. Now I'll take my concealer and I'll just cut the crease. So this is what I'm going for, just in the center 1/3. I'm really not good at this. I am much better in the half cut crease. So this is how it is looking. Now I'm going to use a shimmer shade. There are so many shimmer shades. These are really pretty. This shade is a topper shade. As you can see, this is so pretty. These shades are so damn pretty. I'll take this center color, the center from the top, and I'm going to use this all on the area where I've put my concealer. Damn, it is a chunky shimmer shade, but I have used my Fix Plus. That is why it is looking so metallic. Damn, that is so beautiful. Now we'll darken the outer corners again, and then I'll use a much lighter shimmer shade on top of that. Now taking the same darker shade, I'll darken the inner and the outer part, so that the shimmer shade that we have applied doesn't look all harsh. I'll use this center shade. This is a topper, so I'm going to top the shimmer shade with this color, so it will give a nice, and it is looking wet. The lower lash line, I will use the same color and put it in my lower lash line, and then we will blend out with this color. As you can see, I have done my lower lash line. Now I'll just blend the color with this shade, because it will look really harsh and it won't look good. So the same way we did the upper lids, we blend out the dark colors using the lighter shade. The same thing we'll do for the lower lash line. I know it looks really messy now, but once we clean the shades and we put a foundation and everything together, it will look really nice. I'll use this color in my inner corners. Damn. So guys, this is how my eyes is looking. Now I'll do rest of my face and I'll be right back in just a few minutes. So guys, I did the rest of my face, and for lipstick I used the Laura Mercier Creme Smooth lipstick in the shade Antique Pink. This is the shade. It is a really nice muted pinky mauve shade, so I really thought it would go with the look, and I am really loving it. And I used the Kiko Milano lip liner in the shade 525, and for my highlighter, as you can see, it is really beautiful. I used the Fenty Beauty mini highlighter in the shade Hustla Baby. So guys, this is the final look that I created using the Huda Beauty Obsessions palette. I used 5 shades, all the 3 matte shades I used, and basically I used this shimmer shade, and I topped it up with this eyeshadow and I topped it up with this shade because this is a topper shade. That is why I got such a nice wet look. And for my inner corners I used this shimmer shade, and I used the bottom. For bottom I used this shade. This is a really nice beautiful shade. I never thought I loved this look. So this is really nice. This is a really great palette. I used the other one, but the purple one and I think the green one I never used. So today I used, and I really love it. It's a really small beautiful palette if you are interested in purple shades. I know I did a really heavy look, but the tutorials are for these, and I want to create really great looks with the eyeshadows. I'm not any kind of makeup artist. I really love makeup, so I try it myself to do all the makeups that I love. And yeah, so this is the look. I don't know whether you will like it or not, but honestly I really love it. I don't know why. It is so bam on your face. Yes. So guys, if you like the video, please give a thumbs up and let me know what you thought of this look. The details of my social media, that is Instagram and Snapchat, is listed in the description below. Please do check the description below. I usually write all the makeup products that I use in the description below, so you can check it out. So until next time, bye guys.